TikTok Shop is an online marketplace that is embedded inside the social media giant that is TikTok. Through affiliate marketing, it allows creators to review products on their accounts and then allows users to purchase those same products all without leaving TikTok. If you're a TikTok user, you've likely been bombarded with people trying to shill products in your For You page for the past couple of years. Even if we put aside the fact that it makes your For You page essentially one big ad that's dangerously easy to impulse purchase on, there is also a serious dark side to this platform. Sellers and advertisers are taking advantage of the horrible moderation on the site and legal advertising gray area to sell knockoff Adderall, to sell snortable caffeine, to sell bullshit scam supplements being marketed completely against their terms of service, to sell vapes and even knockoff Ozempic. I'm not even kidding. This platform's lack of regulation and moderation is genuinely concerning and extremely dangerous. And because of the non-traditional advertising medium, the ads selling these products would almost certainly be illegal if done in any other medium. And honestly, I'm questionable on whether they're legal in this medium. This platform is ripe with scams and issues that urgently need to be addressed. Okay, I'm on TikTok Shop right now. I'm going to actually be buying some TikTok Shop products for myself, okay? Because I like to get hands-on, okay? On this channel, we talk, we yap, of course, but we also try. So let's see what we can find on here. Okay, first of all, what I'm seeing is a bunch of crap that I don't want. It says savings for you, and then it has a thigh trainer, and then another thigh trainer, and then a girl's lightweight hooded zip-up sweater. It doesn't know anything about me. Let's look at clothing. I want to see clothing. Wait, what is this? I put the gay and dyslexic? Why is the model, why is the model turned around? They're so lazy that they didn't even feel like photoshopping the design of the shirt onto the actual model that they didn't pay for. So they just took a screen, they just like fucking uploaded a picture of a model with a black shirt on, turned around. Oh my god. Wait, this shirt is awesome. Okay, this shirt says, I identify as a threat. My pronouns are try/me. That's awesome. That is the corniest shit I've ever seen in my life. Oh my god. Are there people out there that actually buy this shirt? Oh my god, there's pictures. Oh my god. My shirt came fast and the quality is good. The letters won't come off and I will be ordering more. You're gonna order more of this shirt? You like it that much that you're gonna buy another one? Cool shirt, thin and a bit large, but great for the price. Oh my gosh, you're giving the dogs out for free like that on TikTok Shop. It showed up backwards. It showed up backwards. I can't, it's too good. I'm buying that. Oh my god. Wait, this might be the hardest t-shirt I've ever seen in my life. Look at this t-shirt. I think I have to buy this. This is the sickest t-shirt I've ever seen in my life. And it's $3? Are you kidding me? That's a fucking steal. All right, I'm gonna buy some pants as well. Oh my god. This is so awesome. I'm buying this. Yeah, I'm buying that. Dude, imagine this combo. Wait. Men's suits? I'm sorry. Dude, they got the fucking overalls. Dude, I have to buy this. I don't care if it's $46. This has to be in my closet right now. No way. This is so funny. There's no way this is $1. Dude, oh my god. Look at this. Okay, so I could buy this bodysuit. It's just like it's got a little hatch in the back. It says it's $1.56, so I was sitting here being like, I gotta buy this. This would be so funny. And then I look over, it says $42 shipping on this order. I bet they determine the shipping, and this is a way of them to literally sneak the price up. Wait, I have to get some shoes from TikTok Shop. I'm making a whole outfit, okay? I have to make a whole outfit while I'm here. Whoa, it's a big toe shoe. I think I need to buy this. Oh my god. Yes, white, straight, Republican male. How else can I offend you today? Dude, what I love about this is it's a woman in the fucking picture. That's what I love about this the most. You're telling me she's trans? Does she identify as a male? I mean, I don't have a problem with that, but I would think the people who make this shirt probably would, right? Right? Oh my god, I love this. Okay, I'm buying this shirt 100,000%. I'm not a Republican, by the way. I'm gonna look up necklace. I wanna get a necklace. No way, they have a 6'7" necklace? I'm buying the 6'7" necklace, dude. That's too good. So I've got an outfit, but I didn't just come here for the outfits, okay? I didn't just come here for the clothes. I also wanna get some other stuff too. And I actually asked you guys, I went on my Instagram story and asked you guys, like, what should I get on TikTok Shop? Because I don't go on TikTok. By the way, go follow me on Instagram because I'm there all the time, and you can participate in videos with stuff like this as well. Someone said in my Instagram thing here, you can see it here, and it's actually my friend Ryder. He recommended I buy a vape. So what happens if I just look up vape? Okay, they're hiding it. They're hiding vapes from me. The first thing that shows up is a house. Yeah, I'm gonna buy a fucking $7,000 house from TikTok Shop. So I looked up vape and it didn't show me anything, but if I look up diffuser, will that show me anything? Oh, it does. Look, right here, first thing that pops up is a melatonin diffuser. So it's something that you're supposed to smoke. Dude, what? And it's like a cotton candy vape. I kind of want to buy one and see what it's like though. So this says it is a energy diffuser. Does it have caffeine in it? How does it give you energy? Okay, it has coffee beans. I mean, I'm down to try this, but I also don't really trust it at all. This can't be well regulated. This has to be dangerous as fuck, right? This can't be legal. I don't think you should be able to buy things on TikTok Shop that you inhale into your lungs that are probably not FDA regulated by any stretch of the imagination. Here's a caffeine diffuser. Burns your mouth and lip. Also, flavor doesn't taste the best. Okay, I mean, what should I buy this? I'm gonna buy the Mellow Plus Melatonin Diffuser, and I'm also gonna buy the Hello Plus Caffeine Diffuser. All right, so I'm looking through my Instagram things now. Someone said I should buy a Lafufu, which I think is like a Labubu, but like an off-brand one, which actually I kind of love that idea. Okay, this one is a blind box. LBBU blind box tiny monster mystery box. All right, I think I might buy this. I don't know what this is. I guess we'll see what happens with that. TikTok Shop was officially introduced to the platform back in September of 2023. And since TikTok has over 1 billion monthly users, many of which are using the app on a frequent basis, and when you have such a massive and loyal user base on a platform like this, and you introduce a shopping feature that is so seamlessly integrated into the app, it is bound to be a success in terms of profit. However, users have mixed feelings about the platform. Some felt it was nice and convenient and allowed them to buy products for a discounted price more so than anywhere else. While on the other hand, a lot of people think that it shoves way too many ads down your throat and makes impulse purchases so easy, leaving people over-consuming and purchasing a lot more products than they need or will ever even really use. Fellow commentary YouTuber Ali Tricasso sent me this screen recording of her TikTok feed where she got, I kid you not, 14 TikTok Shop ads in a row, which is absolutely fucking ridiculous. And this is not a unique instance either. Some have described the platform as too convenient, because at least when you see an ad for a product on Instagram and you decide you want to maybe buy it or check it out, you have to click a link, go to an external website. You know, it probably wants you to put in your email and make an account. And then once you decide, oh yes, I'm going to buy this product, then you have to put in your payment information and your shipping information. No, on TikTok Shop, you go, here's a product that looks interesting. You click the product page, you click ship to me. You don't have to put in your address, you don't have to put in your payment information. It's already all saved. You don't even have to leave the fucking app. It makes it so you don't even really have the chance to think, yeah, but like, do I really need to buy this product? With the rise of e-commerce platforms like Amazon, Temu, and Shein, and of course TikTok Shop, we've also seen a rise in ultra-fast fashion. People buying lower quality clothes for incredibly cheap and throwing them out faster and constantly getting new ones. We also just generally see people buying a lot of stuff that is just cheap, you know, useless knickknacks and stuff. And don't get me wrong, you know, buying some cheap, useless, fun little knickknacks is whatever, it's fine. But there's no doubt that this trend has led to people buying a lot more things than they probably should. But not only does the over-reliance on this type of shopping lead to a lot more waste on the consumer side, it also leads to a vast amount of waste on the side that is manufacturing, designing, and shipping out these products in mass. That's why I always say that in order to properly address the issues of climate change and pollution, the change has to come at the behest of corporations and the government to enforce that change. It does not come at the behest of the consumer. Don't get me wrong, individual environmentalism is a good thing and you should practice it, and I commend people who do. But it is much more important to address the systemic issues causing climate change. TikTok Shop and the companies that sell their products on TikTok Shop are not only creating significantly more waste than the consumers are that are buying it, they are also profiting off of that waste being created and actively not addressing it. They are incentivized to make things too easy and mindless to purchase online. And they are incentivized to actively not spend their money actively doing anything to combat their massive amounts of pollution and waste. Because how is that going to make a profit for them? The profits don't care about the environment. I'm not trying to say that you shouldn't be conscious of how much you consume. You certainly should be. You should absolutely try not to overconsume and live green. But I'm saying the issue of overconsumption is a big one and has played a big role in the deterioration of our environment environment, but it has been meticulously designed by advertisers and companies like TikTok Shop and Temu to further their profit margins above all else. And to fix the issue of climate change, we need to address this from the top down. Not only does TikTok Shop essentially force overconsumption onto consumers, leading to big costs to the environment and the user's bank account, but it is also filled to the brim with scams. The moderation on this platform is absolutely abysmal. Things that they explicitly say are against the terms of service are actively being sold on this website. For example, in TikTok Shop's terms of service, it says the following: adult-related products and content are prohibited from sale on TikTok Shop. This includes, but is not limited to, any products designed for explicit sexual activity, such as sex toys or accessories, sexual wellness products including lubricants, condoms, contraceptives, sexual enhancement supplements, or medications, and more, and any products or content that depicts or contains sexually explicit material. Despite this very clear rule in the TikTok Shop terms of service, when I was buying products to try for this video, I randomly stumbled across what was very clearly an adult toy being sold. And then there's a grip strength hand trainer. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know if that's what that is, actually. Bro, I can't show this, but what I'm looking at is adult toys right now on my screen. That is what is on my screen right now. And all of them are disguised. So right here, it's a butt plug, and it says on it, cordless neck shoulder massager with soothing heat. It says gifts for men, women, mom, and dad. I'm not buying this for my mom and dad. It literally says flirting anal plug. I'm not knocking it. I'm not knocking the product, but I just think it's weird to sell it and act like it's something else. And then right here we have, I mean, what is it? You know, a male pleasure device. We'll say that. And it says gift tags for present, 500-piece Christmas gift tags. That's not what this is. That's not at all what this is. Okay, blur this out, but like show what the words say. This is not Christmas decorative label names. Okay, and this one is just straight up. I don't know how to explain this. And it says set of 3 Christmas lighted gift boxes. What? I'm not knocking the order. Like, I don't really care what everyone does in their own time with whatever they buy from anywhere. I don't really care. But the weird thing for me is that TikTok Shop is allowing this to be sold, but only under the guise that it's a Christmas gift box of lights. Like, that's not even close to what this is. Like, at all. Like, it's not even, the pictures aren't even trying to act like that's what it is. It literally says right here, it says lifelike balls. And why it says these things, where it's like, oh, it's a Christmas gift tag thing, or it's whatever, you know, it's a gift for mom and dad, is like, because these things are not allowed to be sold on the platform. This seems like it would be such an easy thing to avoid. Like, what? Is there no verification process on what gets uploaded to this platform? You're telling me you can literally put a name of whatever you want on anything, and it goes through no verification to determine whether or not it is what it says it is? That's really concerning. Whether it's sex toys or whether it's fucking anything on the platform, that's concerning. This is such lazy restriction. Maybe, you know, if you're gonna sell sex toys, then regulate those, make them safe, make them correctly advertised. Maybe set up some sort of, I don't know, verification system to like ensure that the name of the product is actually what is being sold, right? Like, it seems so simple, but that's not happening, apparently. I don't think any competent moderation system would miss such an explicit terms of service violation like that. And this entire seller's page was literally adult toys that were named something else, but very clearly adult toys in the photos. Now, if you actually bought any of these products, I don't know whether you would have gotten a dildo lifted up at your front door or you would have gotten some Christmas lights, but regardless, this is extremely concerning, because if this product is being sold, even though it's against the guidelines, what else could be sold on this platform? And how do I know if this product is going to be safe to use if TikTok doesn't even know what the fuck it is? And that goes for any product on the platform for that matter. How do I know that when I buy something on TikTok Shop, it is what it says it is? And how do I know that if it is what it says it is, it's going to be safe to use regardless? Because it seems like there's no fucking system of checks to make sure that products are safe, to make sure that they are what they say they are, and that is an extremely concerning dynamic. And something like this specifically could be like genuinely dangerous if it's not properly held up to a certain standard of safety. And the fact that it's being sold in defiance of the community guidelines of TikTok Shop makes me very skeptical that TikTok Shop is going to be holding them to that standard. And let's go back to that guideline I read a minute ago. It also explicitly prohibits the sale of quote, sexual enhancers. But despite that, when I was looking through TikTok shop ads, I found countless ads for supplements that, as far as I can tell, are purely scams that were being sold as, I kid you not, like, if your husband takes this, he will perform like never before. Your dick will grow 15 feet long. I'm not even kidding.
If you're over 18 and your banana still isn't over 20 centimeters long, that means something in your body is clogged up. The worst part.
His weakness keeps me up at night. I really envy how this 75-year-old man has more energy than my 30-year-old husband.
Oh my god, what the fuck are we doing? What the fuck is that? It's an AI reacting to an AI, a video of an AI trying to sell a product that'll make your dick hard, and it's just a fucking supplement.
Finally, I found his secret. Let's take a look together.
Even if you're older, it still works. Most men rely on that little blue pill because they've been led to believe it's the only solution. But science proves that's total nonsense.
No way, and that's a real guy that's telling you this real information. Definitely wasn't some random fucking weirdo who wanted to like milk some fucking supplements for money that just went out there and typed a prompt to an AI bot and was like, here, pump these supplements, say a milk, it'll make your dick hard. And then this shit came out and he was like, cool, that works.
Is it cholesterol and toxin buildup blocking blood flow? No. Nor is it stress, fatigue, or testosterone levels.
Wow, bro just went, hey, you know what your doctor told you it was? It's not that. Let me tell you what it is. It's that you're not taking this fucking beetroot supplement. Now, if you look at the listings of these supplements, most of them don't explicitly say that they will perform as a sexual enhancer. However, the advertisements that I saw, and seemingly every single one of them, was screaming it from the rooftop. Supplements as a whole on TikTok Shop are incredibly concerning to me. For starters, supplements broadly are not reviewed by the FDA for safety and effectiveness before they're put out on the marketplace. Instead, the FDA will take action after it's discovered to be not safe or not effective. This leads to a lot of supplements being sold in ways that are not exactly accurate to what it's actually going to do. And TikTok Shop is filled with these dropship scam supplements. To AI podcasters telling you to take Shilajit supplements to enhance your sexual performance, or even more AI podcasters telling you to put this gold oil on yourself so that it'll open your third eye and you gotta get it quick before the government stops you. These scams on this platform are genuinely fucking out of control.
Most famous adult star online came out and said that this has been the secret to all his performances, and it's not some dangerous medication or some blue pill that you've been hearing about.
Dude, I'm looking at the comments and every single comment said, doesn't work, tried it. There's no evidence that any of these ingredients would do any of that. The things they're telling people to make a buck, unfortunately, does not work, my guy. Tried it, did absolutely nothing. These people lie and should be held accountable. Tried it, same, nothing. Tried it, felt nothing. This guy's entire brand is him reviewing this capsule that everyone in the comments says this is complete bullshit, doesn't work.
Guys who don't have a huge tool, listen to this.
I'm not a man, but after 9 years as a urologist, I know exactly what works and what's a waste of time.
This is fucking crazy. This is an AI that's claiming to be a medical professional. That, I mean, I think it looks pretty obvious, but it, like, boomers are gonna get fooled by this, and that's who they're fucking targeting. At my age, no need for this. Oh, hell yeah. This dude's packing. Okay. He just basically told us that he's packing. Dude, this is their whole page. They have videos with 200,000 views. Oh my god.
Guys who don't have a huge listen to this. Fellas, if you're over 40 and wondering how to keep your energy, your drive, and that edge you used to have, the answer is a natural root that's been used in Africa for generations.
Great, convinced me. Size doesn't matter. What if I have a big one? Will it make it bigger? Oh, hell yeah, bro. Dude's got a fucking hanger as well. Dude, this is so fucking scary. Like, I'm making fun of it, but this is scary as fuck. Like, this page has hundreds of thousands of views, and it's nothing but AI literally claiming that they're doctors or professionals and saying, hey, desperate older men that are losing a primary function, something that is very important to people, hey, we're gonna fucking milk your bank account. This is so fucked up.
If you don't want to be like those porn stars, keep scrolling.
Wait, what is this picture? What the hell is that? It's a picture of a dude with his legs spread open, and he's got a whole ass arm coming out of his crotch. It says at the bottom, for reference only, do not medical advice. Please consult your doctor before taking any action. But you can't even see that over the fucking TikTok.
This is an ancient African secret passed down for thousands of years. It's beetroot. From what I've seen, most beetroot products are total garbage weak powders loaded with sugar, fake fillers, or low-quality imports with zero real proof they work. The only brand I truly trust is Swai.
This is the whole page.
Never been with a white man before, but I would cheat on my husband for this guy.
Don't trust those sketchy powders online, and for the love of God, don't let a doctor start slicing up your manhood.
He quite literally just told people to not listen to what their doctors tell them to do. Wow. Man, fucking wow.
There's a pill that cleans your arteries and they don't want you to know about it. You might be silently killing your heart without realizing it.
We need to ban this shit. What the fuck is this? There's old people out there that are falling for this shit. My cardiologist wouldn't believe me. I'll try this, thanks. Thank you. Yes, there's no data supporting this theory. I mean, look, here's the thing. The fact that people fall for this kind of shit is just a consequence of the healthcare system that we have in America, because the healthcare system in America is ran for profit, and therefore it is very corrupt. It has led to things like the opioid epidemic. It has led to healthcare being incredibly unaffordable. Healthcare in America should not be run for profit. It should not make people millions of dollars. It should not be legal for healthcare companies and healthcare PACs to lobby the government to continue that profit cycle that literally makes the healthcare worse. There is reason to distrust the American healthcare system. When you have that distrust brewing and the government refuses to address it by actually providing universal healthcare, this is what you get, man. You get people that are so disillusioned with healthcare in this country that they are literally willing to believe that this AI dude who says, don't listen to your doctor, he's lying to you. You gotta take this pill that I'm selling you on TikTok Shop. You can get 66% off right now if you buy it right now. It's a beetroot supplement. It'll make your dick hard and it'll clear your arteries out. The fact that we're there is terrifying. I'm sorry to just make it like a systemic capitalism argument or whatever, but it does come back to that. It always fucking comes back to that.
Canada already banned it. Germany's hiding it. Buy it now, before your consciousness gets locked in the FDA's basement. Fluoride. TikTok of all places leaked the fix. Ormus gold oil. The ancient gold elixir banned from the mainstream.
This is fucking crazy, dude. Sounds and looks like a really great product. What is this? Go from deep slumber to spiritual wonder. Unlock new energy.
I busted my third eye wide open after taking this stuff, and I've had the most incredible year of my life.
Work on lower chakra first, and third eye will open naturally and safely. People that strive to open the third eye risk fragmentation and psychosis because their lower chakra are not balanced and sealed. So keep that in mind, guys. That comment has 315 likes, by the way. It didn't work for me. Damn, it didn't bust your third eye wide open. Mine's been open without a medication or any supplements. I just been down too many rabbit holes. Plus the fact that my zodiac is connected to the third eye chakra. Dude, this is what I'm fucking talking about. People that believe in this shit in your third eye, dog, stop. Stop. Get a fucking grip. This supplement that you guys are talking about, the government doesn't want you to know about it. They're literally letting you sell it because the system of capitalism is incentivizing companies to make products that scam people so that they can make money and profit. This right here, this type of shit that's being sold is literally an outgrowth of capitalism, just like the corrupt elements that are inside of our healthcare system that cause the distrust that make things like this appeasing to people. Not only is this platform ripe with ineffective scam supplements, it's also filled with products that could be genuinely actively dangerous. I saw countless ads for vapes, some of which were labeled as nasal refreshers, but advertised very clearly as vapes. I also saw snortable caffeine called Blow that was being advertised as close to the real thing, implying it's similar to cocaine. I also found knockoff Adderall called Adrel. And last but certainly not least, there's been many instances of people selling GLP-1 patches and advertising it as essentially knockoff Ozempic or take this instead of Ozempic. All of these products that I just listed out were all being advertised in a way that heavily implied, if not explicitly said, that it is like, quote unquote, the real thing, which the real thing for all of these different examples that I just gave cannot be sold on this platform. For good reason. Now, from what I can tell, the Adderall and Ozempic that is being sold on TikTok Shop is literally just an ineffective scam. The Ozempic ones are just not effective in the same way that Ozempic is. It's a significantly dampened, like, adjacent effect. From what I can gather, the same is true for the Adderall knockoff. It's not the same thing, but it's advertised as it'll stimulate the same parts of your brain, but yeah, not really. But that is still inherently dangerous because it's being advertised as a genuine alternative that is accessible and cheap and right here on your phone. This could actually be a big problem for someone who has a actual prescription to Adderall or Ozempic. If those people who have those kind of prescriptions look at these ads and believe them, and maybe they're in a state of mind where they really want to believe them because their prescription is fucking expensive, right? In that situation, this could be genuinely harmful and create a big problem. And with the snortable caffeine in the vapes, those can just be incredibly dangerous because of what they are. Even if they aren't the real thing, which they're not, they're still incredibly dangerous. These vapes are being advertised as non-addictive and non-nicotine and natural. And it's important to note that while I'm sure that these products hopefully don't have nicotine in them, that doesn't make it a good thing to inhale into your lungs. It might make it a less bad thing than inhaling a Juul into your lungs, and maybe not nearly as addictive, but that doesn't mean it's actively a good thing to inhale into your lungs, and that's the way that these advertisements are portraying it. Most of these products are almost certainly going to cause some sort of lung damage after long-term use, and most of these things are just massively understudied, as we've talked about pretty in-depth in former videos like the one I made about fume. But these vapes are incredibly concerning because whatever you inhale into your lungs is a very vulnerable state, right? Like, that is a very potentially deadly place for things to go. And considering how horrible the moderation is and the seemingly complete unawareness that TikTok Shop has as to what's being sold on this platform, how do I know that if a vape is being advertised as natural, organic, no nicotine, how do I know that they're being truthful? How do I know that? How can I be confident that that company is telling me the truth when other sellers will literally sell products that are completely against the terms of service and TikTok Shop doesn't fucking notice? And with the snortable caffeine, do I even have to fucking say why that's a horrible idea? Caffeine can be an incredibly addictive and dangerous substance if you overuse it. And putting it in this form and encouraging people to sniff it up their fucking nostrils is insane and possibly the most hard to measure and dangerous way of consuming caffeine. I mean, people die of caffeine overdoses, and this product is this small, tiny little container of powder. Even if you do properly measure out a fourth of this tiny little container, that's 250 milligrams of caffeine, which is already more than your average energy drink. And this container is so small that it would be very easy to overuse it. This is another example of the listing not explicitly saying anything about how you should snort this up your nostrils. The listing simply gives off the idea that it's a pre-workout caffeine powder, that you put in your drink, and it's in a small portable bottle. However, if you look at any video that is being paid commission to promote this product, they are quite clearly telling you to snort it up your nose.
Yo, I did not feel like going to work today. I was like, fuck. I was so sluggish. I didn't have no energy. I was like, fuck the world, ho. What the fuck am I gonna do? I don't want to get up. My ADD is fucking with me like, fuck, bitch. Then I thought, yo, ho, want to get on the go? You already got you some blow, bitch. You better do you some.
They're selling it. Obviously, the idea of marketing it as blow is obviously a reference to cocaine, right? This is quite clearly supposed to be a way of marketing it as, look at this, it's just like cocaine. That's what this is marketing it as.
The first thing I do when I get up is have some cereal. Then I have some blow energy powder, that is. Hit that on the shopping cart down below to activate that savings.
I don't know. This doesn't feel like something that should be legal. To me, feeling lazy is totally help to get the energy. This is the best legal thing ever. Just like the real stuff. Thank you. Needless to say, the advertisements that I've been showing you are only able to be out there because the people that make those ads have no direct affiliation with the company. If the companies were producing these ads and then paying to run them on TV channels or on YouTube, and they were implying that you should snort their caffeine powder, or had an AI telling you that if you take this oil, your third eye will open and your penis will grow 12 inches overnight, I'm sorry, that ad would not be fucking running. These AI slop ads that are targeting desperate people that are seeking answers to problem or are vulnerable to misinformation are really only so rampant because they work. and they only work because TikTok lets them get away with it. I think that one of the best things that TikTok Shop has to offer is the ability of creators of really any size to be able to monetize their content by reviewing products and earning commissions. And I'm all for that, and I'm glad that that platform exists for those creators. But if you're going to create that platform, you have to properly moderate it. If you don't combat rampant scams, rampant terms of service violations, and you don't regulate and properly warn people about potentially harmful products, then you have a fucking disaster on your hands. And that's what we're dealing with right now. This type of false advertising and shady, drop ship scam items being sold so rampantly on this platform really takes away from the companies and small businesses that are selling actual genuine products and the reputable brands that are actually being sold on this platform. And it also takes away from those creators that are trying to make some extra money by giving an authentic, genuine review of a product that they actually believe in. The reason, let's be clear, that TikTok doesn't care to combat any of these issues is that when products sell on TikTok Shop, TikTok makes money. They take a 5 to 8% cut of every single sale that is done on this platform. And in just the first half of 2025 alone, more than $26 billion was spent on TikTok Shop. I'm not making any concrete claims that TikTok Shop is actively deciding to ignore scams and rampant violations of their community guidelines, but it's just important to note that the incentive for them to do so is there. And it seems like they are doing a horrible job at properly combating these things. And I don't have a whole lot of faith that they're gonna come to those conclusions on their own. But okay, now that we've discussed the major issues with this platform and why you shouldn't waste your hard-earned money on a bunch of useless junk, let's go open all the useless, potentially dangerous junk that I bought with my hard-earned money. I'm not a hypocrite. I'm doing this for science, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, my TikTok Shop packages have arrived. I'm very excited to open these. Start with the one box. This one right here I accidentally opened though. I didn't know what it was. It was the first thing to show up, so I just opened it, not thinking. And it is this, which is, yo, look at that, bro. I'm repping the 6'7". The box. All right, let's see what is inside this box. All right, I'm excited. What is this? What is this? What the hell? Oh yeah! Wait, is this a real Labubu? I was under the influence that I was getting a knockoff Labubu. This looks like a real one. The package looks like it's from Pop Mart. Well, let's open it and see what I got. What the hell? Yo! Wait, this is real, isn't it? If this is not real, this is like a really good knockoff. Everyone in the comment section, tell me, am I opening a fucking real Labubu right now? It wasn't an official Pop Mart page. Let's move on. All right, next up is whatever this is. Yo, wait, what? Okay, well, I ordered these. This is something that I did order. It's like toe slippers, but I thought they were hard. Oh my God, they smell horrible. What the hell did they do to these things? I'm gonna slip them on. All right, we're gonna just take these shoes off. I gotta take my socks off too. Just blur my feet out. I don't know if I wanna give the damn dogs away for free. You gotta pay extra for that. All right, let's see if these will even fit me. My feet are pretty big. I don't think these are gonna fit. Oh my God, yeah, they don't fit. Well, they barely fit. Oh my God, it's so tight. Dude, these are so tight. Check them out, bro. They go pretty hard. These shoes are really small and really uncomfortable, but they look like toes, right? That's kind of cool. Okay, I'm gonna take these off. These things are really uncomfortable. Wow, that was a fucking huge waste of like $30. All right. Let's get to this. It feels kind of like it would be a shirt, but I don't know. Let's find out. What is it? Holy shit, bro. This is awesome, bro. This is so funny. I'm not Republican, by the way. I'm gonna put this aside for now, and I'm gonna put the whole fit together in a little bit. I think this is another shirt. I don't know. Did I buy other shirts? It's the pants. Why is this kind of cool? All right. We're gonna save these and we're gonna try these on at the same time as the other stuff. We got another package here. Looks like another shirt. I don't know why I got so many shirts. Dude, hell yeah, bro. Look at this. Look at this shirt, bro. Tell me this shit ain't hard as fuck, bro. The shirt is actually kind of like quality, but then like the design, this part feels like a fucking tarp. This part feels like straight rubber. All right, I got something else here. I don't know. I think this also kind of feels like clothes. Oh my God. Identify as a threat. My pronouns are try/me. Who's buying this? Who is buying this? Unironically though. Like, cause I know I'm not the, oh my God. Oh my God. Guys, not only did I get this shirt, which is fucking hilarious and stupid, this side is the front. Look at where the tag is. Look at where the tag is. The tag's right here. This is the front side. They put that shit on the back. I guess that's so like, you know, when you're walking, you know, you look like this, you're walking. And on the back side, you look like this. So whenever someone who's like a threat to you looks at you and they go, oh, should I beat that guy up? They see the back of your shirt, which says, I identify as a threat. My pronouns are try/me. And they go, oh my God. I don't know if they did that on purpose. Like, did they actually print this on the wrong side on accident? Or is this a purposeful design choice? I don't think that would be the case. Got another package and we're going to open it. I just dropped it. So we're going to open it now that I picked it back up. Oh my God. Yes. Yes. Look at this. I got my fucking 4th of July outfit here, I guess. Holy shit, dude, this is crazy. I'm gonna wear this. Not out, genuinely. Who the fuck would wear this shit too? Like, I don't understand who wears this stuff. That's what I never understand. This, I know what these two are because they're the only 2 packages left. These are the vape products that I bought. Okay, this is crazy. It's the Cosmic Berry Melatonin Vape. This is so weird, dude. Not gonna lie, the branding of Hello and Mellow is pretty fucking fire. This is crazy, dude. I don't know if I trust it. Am I gonna die? Like, I might die. What if they put fentanyl on my melatonin vape? I've never vaped anything in my life. I've never smoked anything in my life. I'm about to do it for content, but this is not nicotine, you know. I'm sure they're not fucking good for you. Like, I don't think you should do this every fucking day. I would imagine there's something wrong with it. Okay, this one smells really good. I'm not gonna lie, this one smells really good. This is crazy. I'm sorry, am I gonna die? I'm scared. I've never fucking done this before. Dude, what? What? Nah. What the fuck, dude? This is melatonin? I'm confused as hell. Dude, why does it taste kind of good? It doesn't have a good aftertaste. It tastes like cotton candy, and then it kind of goes away and tastes weird. Let's put that one aside for now, and let's try caffeine vape, which this one seems like it would be fucking dangerous. 10 inhales, apparently, is 1.3 milligrams of caffeine, which is jack shit. So if that's the case, it's not as scary. I gotta take this piece off. Oh, oh, my lungs. I can feel it in my throat. I don't like that. Dude, that is weird. I can feel it in my ears and my throat. Why the fuck do they sell these on TikTok Shop, right? Like this, this is crazy, bro. Can I hit them both at the same time? Dude, if I hit a melatonin vape and a caffeine vape at the same time, do I get sleepy or do I get tired? I'm gonna try it. Ew, it just tastes really bad. That's what happens. It just tastes horrible. This is insane. I don't like that you can buy this on TikTok Shop and dude, my throat feels weird. Dude, this is weird. I don't like this. Okay, I'm gonna try on I'm gonna try on this whole outfit that I've got up here. What's good, y'all? What's good, bro? I got my Labubu. I got my caffeine vape. You already know. We got the 6'7" chain, bro.
Am I wearing it backwards?
You already know what the hell it is, bro. All right, let me try on the other shirt real quick. Look at me now, bro. You look at me right now, you look at me, you see me, and you're like, look at that dude. He's like a liberal sissy boy. And then I turn around, wait for it. And then you go, oh no, he's a Chad, oh no. What can I say? My pronouns are try/me. This is my Labubu. I am peak overconsumptionism. You cannot tell me that this shirt does not go hard, okay? Yeah, it feels like a literal tarp was pasted onto the shirt with glue, but look at that. With the aliens on, you know what I mean? The toe slippers and the 6'7" chain dripped to the gills right now. Dripped to the gills. All right, last but certainly not least, I gotta try these on as well. We got the Labubu on the American overalls. Look at these overalls. This is not a good angle, but of course, we got the toe shoes. You can't forget the toe shoes. Hell yeah, bro. Tell me I don't look so cool when I do this. Sorry, I'm setting an unrealistic beauty standard for all you guys. Anyways, I feel good about my purchases today. I feel like I've really purchased some good things today, and a very accomplished human being today. Wow. TikTok Shop is genuinely a nightmare. From the massive environmental concerns and overconsumption that it leads to ruining people's For You pages by shoving constant ads down the user's throat, to the blatant scams, terms of service violations, and rampant false advertising, this platform has a lot to address. TikTok Shop is, in theory, a really cool way of merging shopping with social media. It creates an opportunity for creators to monetize their content and allows small businesses to potentially find millions of new consumers through getting a viral video. TikTok Shop, in theory, is a democratized version of Amazon that has better discoverability. This vision is awesome, and don't get me wrong, on some corners of TikTok Shop, this vision is being lived up to. However, TikTok Shop has a real dark side and scammy side, and it's not fringe. TikTok Shop urgently needs to combat harmful products and scams and needs coherent advertising guidelines. From what I can tell, the laws around affiliate marketing are very clear that you can't just spread false information, and you have to appropriately disclose that you're being paid for the promotion of this product. And a lot of the advertisements that I saw on this platform were just not listening to that at all. TikTok should play an active role in reducing the waste and carbon emissions that is created by their platform. They should play an active role to encourage reasonable consumption habits, as well as fighting back against unsafe products and scams and false advertising. Of course, it's very unreasonable that TikTok Shop is gonna just make these very necessary changes out of the goodness of their own hearts. Profits don't have feelings, unfortunately, and a lot of this will likely need to be pushed upon them legislatively, which I'm honestly not super confident will happen with the current political state of affairs, but we'll see. I think that if TikTok Shop continues to let these problems run rampant like they have, it's only a matter of time before a huge scandal breaks out and they are forced to make these changes that I'm presenting to you. All right, with that, I want to say thank you so much to every single person who watched this video. I really, really appreciate it. The support recently has been fucking awesome, and I genuinely am so grateful that I get to sit here and yap and give my opinions and hold these corporations accountable, all while calling it my job. That's so fucking awesome, and thank you so much. And I want to give a special thanks to all my second tier members right here. As always, you can get your name displayed right here like this if you go and click that join button down below right next to the subscribe button and you sign up for the second tier membership. You also get monthly exclusive Yap sessions where I talk about future videos and brainstorm with you guys. So be sure to check that out if you're interested. All right, with that, I'll see you guys next time.